撮影できてるかな。できてるっぽいね。 OK。 今日もね、配信やっていこうかと思いますね。前回ね、なんか未知のね、敵からね、なんかボコボコにされて、基地がね、やられてしまって、せっかくね、自爆装置、なんすか、解除したのに、直後に外敵が攻めてきて、結局、爆散するっていう、ね。なんやったんやろみたいなね。で、新しいね、拠点もらって、で、新しい政権に来てね、味方をね、ちょっと増やそうってことで、なんか、新勢力のね、なんですか、その拠点まで来たところですね。続きやっていきますね。
It is an honor to welcome you aboard the clerical vessel Ishara, Adam Roslin. I hope you find your visit pleasant.
I'm grateful for the hospitality.
I will guide you to Emissary Sereth.
So, you guys have a nice setup here. I always wondered how regular Okar live. Is everything on a communal basis?
We exist collectively. Everything is shared.
So even between castes, there's solidarity?
Of course, our paths might be chosen for us, but we are all as one.
I mean, are members of the servant caste happy with the roles assigned to them?
Our labor allows the other castes to focus on their own responsibilities. I find service to be a source of spiritual well-being, which I suppose you would term happiness. Caste is not destiny. Some servants labor. Others are architects, merchants, explorers, and all voices reach the Grandmaster's Council.
How does one become a Grandmaster?
The Grandmaster is elected at the holy event of the arrival of Eshahar in the Ushak system. We are here.
Adam Roslin, at last I have the opportunity to formally thank you for your endeavors in saving our sacred Eshahar from danger.
I only did what was right, and to extend the cooperation between our races.
Your wish to join our pilgrimage to Ushak Sanctuary has already been heard. I must say it is an unusual request. You and your crew would be the first non-Okar to visit this sacred space. What can you tell us about your intentions there?
I seek answers as to the ancient oddities that are attacking the DMZ. I believe the source is in Ushak.
I understand the urgency of events. I hear all. You must appreciate, however, that your request comes during a planned congregation and election of governance. A critical time for our people. There is concern that your arrival in Ushak may trigger some calamity.
Concern that could only be expected, given your troublesome reputation.
Allow me to introduce Ultark Eshura, who is escorting us to our destination.
I don't know what you've heard about me, Ultark. I try not to make trouble, but sometimes I do have to resolve it.
Some of our kin might see your actions as selfless and heroic, but I still object to allowing subspecies to attend our most holy occasion.
And you, Viltoth, how does the servant caste regard this petition?
The scriptures say a pilgrim must come to the ancient seeking truth. Not that they necessarily must be Okar. Mr. Roslin seeks truth. Allow me to vouch for him and his crew, that they may accompany us as guests of the servant cast.
Your most learned response is of great value. Then the way forward is clear. I hereby grant you the status of honorary pilgrim. However, I must add that your joining us does not come without danger at such a delicate moment in our internal politics. I must trust you not to create strife and adhere to our rules.
I doubt that the human would be able to follow the rules, much less understand them. I have to attend other urgent matters now.
不機嫌やな。
Stay true, Adam.
気に食わん。
Much hangs in the balance.
エスコート役の人えらいあれ不機嫌やけど大丈夫か。
Looks like we're going to a shack.
There is still considerable radio traffic regarding our presence. I expect word has already spread throughout Okar space.
もうすぐ90万円ぐらいに届くんでね、また新しい船買えそうですね。次何買おうかな。一応ボンバー買おうかなと思ってるんですよね。
Pilgrims, I am the voice of Okar Prime. We will not suffer human pollution of your sacred voyage.
The humans have been granted a seat at our hearth. They are fellow pilgrims.
Ridiculous. But now you shall know our fate.
This is Ultark Eshra. Any assault on your brethren Okar will be answered by me, personally.
Targets incoming. Supralight cruise missiles.
Scrambling. I'm here! They're targeting the Ace?
The Golden Ace and the emissary's flagship, Ishada.
Any who aid humans are blood traitors.
Escort fleet, engage.
Alec, Ghost, protect the Ace. I'll help the emissary.
Battle management, backtrace their trajectories. Find their launch stations. We have identified multiple missile launch sites. Hold the line. The shallow car will deal with them.
New contacts.
Break and attack. Prime vessels
やっちゃっていいのこれ。
show their faces. Remember Center Oak! In Imrot's name.
Scrap. They held back until the shallow car left.
Target destroyed.
やっちゃっていいのこれ。こう巡礼者としてはこんなことやっちゃっていいのこれ。ミサイルを迎撃するだけでいいんよね。殺さんでいいよね。何人か殺しちゃったけど。ためんでよかったわ。2800まで。
has been nullified.
おとなしくしてたら調子乗りがって調子乗りすぎ。向こうの文明やからちょっと気使ってたら調子乗りすぎなんだよ。
Asteroid launch site sanitized.
Light ingress. High mass.
Kinslayers. You have dishonored Prime by attacking your own people. Flee or die.
The Prime assault forces have withdrawn.
Golden Ace, how are you guys holding up?
Reasonably intact.
There's solid colonial engineering underneath the neon and fish tanks.
So we have fewer fish tanks now. And some very squishy carpets.
Adam Roslin, your actions in defense of the Ishada were noted by our pilgrims.
I had to do something. Our presence put you in danger.
You have given me an idea. Board my vessel, that we may discuss it.
What did you want to talk about, Emissary?
In the season of Eshahar, each pilgrim must perform service to those in need.
You want me to perform a religious service?
I want you to join our fleet's torchbearers. Think of them as volunteer fighter escorts. As the fleet moves to its next destination, torchbearers precede us. They light our path and assure the way is clear.
There's debate about us joining the pilgrimage. Won't someone take offense at my presence?
This is a sacred service. Caste and clan are no barrier to being a torchbearer.
But species?
If you are constant in your duty, that will be appreciated by all in time. Your fellow torchbearers are gathering at the van of our fleet, Adam Roslin. Join them now.
Ancients, unbind the paths from star to star, bend tides of light, and hasten our steps. In your names, forgotten utterly yet eternally in memory, we pray.
Voodoo Shaw. This is my first time as a torchbearer. Is there anything I should do? This will be an egg run. Simply follow my lead.
Emissary Sereth sent me to serve as a torchbearer. You can call me Adam.
Then it is beholden upon us to welcome you.
You indulge the human? We depart for Talamar's outpost. The human may follow if it pleases him.
I am Droshak. I assure the harmony and balance of ship energies.
What do you know of the sacred duty we perform this day?
Only what Emissary Sereth told me. I'd love to learn more.
After our duties are fulfilled, I can instruct you. I am Hekoth, a novitiate of practical theology.
It's great to meet you, Hekoth. I didn't get your name?
Navark Lanath, Apex Tactician of the 3rd Skirmisher Argosy. Telemuth, we light the path of the Rimward pilgrimage. Make way and kindle beacons of welcome.
Ah, torchbearers. One among you is not Okar.
All in our party are pilgrims.
I see. Many of those gathered aboard possess sympathies for Prime. An alien's presence may offend them.
I'm not here to start trouble.
Smooth ape speech. What are such blasphemous vomit sounds?
This is an official channel. Get off the line and return to your quarters.
Disloyalty. Brethren, hear my words. Rise up. Rise and take this place. Rise against the appeasers.
Their entire energy lattice was just altered.
I think in the season of Eshahar, let us restore our pride as Okar.
And authority has been rerouted. Torchbearers, get clear! Prime insurgents have control of our defenses!
Friends of Imra, Talamar's outpost is now under Prime's authority. Come to our aid. Must pacify the station before Prime arrives in numbers. I am no warrior.
Cape manages.
I've disarmed stations before. Never such a big one.
You and I will take out the exterior weapons.
Guys, Droshak and Hekoth, support us.
Once we clear the immediate threats, we will board the station.
There must be hundreds of Prime members in there.
Then I shall pray very earnestly.
Hekoth and Droshak with me. We will board and head for operations. Adam, remain aloft. Prevent any Prime from fleeing.
Will do. If you need me, call.
We are in. Hunt with skill, brethren.
All Prime units have launched.
Adam, we are delayed.
What's your situation?
Needed an atrium. Our foes hold position above us. I dare not expose the others to their fire.
Hi, where
あ、こ
are
れ
they?
味方や。
Outer sector, level 47, quite near the exterior hub.
Stand by, Network. I have an idea.
We ceded Okar worlds to the humans for peace. Soil that our forebears built upon. Bled for. Rank betrayal! Only of themselves. Our foes were taken by the void.
May they pass on and find peace.
Pray later. Move now. Metal 7-8 destroyed our defense line. So the operations center.
Flotsam for the infantry, while the prime craft are deploying.
Adam, we cannot reach the operations center. The zealots have sealed the emergency bulkhead doors. They would take hours to cut through.
Right! Their animating energies are complicated, multiple safeguards, but... Dawn? I'm sending you coordinates for key systems. From outside, you can sever the flows to the bulkheads.
If I disrupt these power feeds, you can open the bulkheads?
Yes. Please trust me.
New contacts. Aggressive posture.
フロアにエネルギーを送る。
To the primary containment vessel.
Smooth heaps despoil the ancients' works. Faithful Okar should cut off their filthy paws.
こういうことなんかずっとなんか撃ってくるやつ見るけど。
Warriors do not forgive the disgrace of the Grandmaster's treaty. Strength, not appeasement.
壊せばいいんかこれ。ウェイポイント。 これどうすりゃいいねこれ。あ、これでいいんか。なるほどね。
The primary conductor. If you remove it, the station's safety protocols will expose the main reactor. Yes, that's it. Now go to the reactor at the top of the station. You need to remove these 3 regulators. Only those. Be careful. The energies are intense.
It's the last. Try the door, Droshock.
Just splice this. I have it!
Stand by it, Dom. I'm about to have a frank discussion with the Prime. Telemeth operations. We are returning control to you.
Confirmed. We have authority over all systems. Just the 3 of you accomplished this?
The 4 of us.
Incredible. The Prime Radicals controlled our tertiary docking bay. Can you ensure it is safe for use?
I can take care of that. Should I expect defenders?
No. You shot down most, the remainder fled. We are concerned about traps.
Mines. Deadly in this enclosed space. I recommend throw...
は重要な証拠が赤のこれ。嫌いのど真ん中に配置されたからあれも壊すんかな思ったわ。このゲームオレンジ色のやつは大体壊していいんだよね。オレンジ色してたから売っちゃったよ。核のこう傷つけずに嫌いを除去する。は？掴んでこう持っていくとかかな。
Mines. Deadly in this enclosed space. I recommend throwing them clear of the hangar.
Got one.
なるほどね。
This
こうするでき
enclosed
んのか。
space. I recommend throwing them clear of the hangar.
じゃあ左端のやつからやっていくか。いや手前が一番なんか前に来とるな。100メートルのあれか、先のやつがつかめるってことだな。
Easy does it. Out you go. Dalamoth, your hangar is clear.
I detect an active terminal. I may be able to recover data on Prime's activities.
What have we got?
An extensive list of facilities Prime have infiltrated, and a blueprint. I will need a moment to analyze its specifications.
Rimward pilgrimage, your torchbearers speak. The way is clear. Jump at your convenience.
In their names, which are lost. Uru Shard. Your check-in was overdue. Was there an issue?
Nothing insurmountable, task leader. I can brief you when you arrive.
Come aboard, Adam. We will await the fleet's arrival.
なんかアダムよく名前間違えられるような、なんかアーダムとか、アランとか言われた時も私。
The blueprint recovered from Prime's computer is a shield catalyst. It modifies them to resist Kion radiation. This modification would also attune the ship's weaponry to more effectively pierce the Kion's surrounding swarmers.
So they're easier to kill, huh? I like the sound of that. Why did Prime have this in their computers?
The Okar do have extensive experience with ancient technology.
The important thing is that we can use it to recon the origin side of the ancient attacks.
The catalyst requires refined cymalite to manufacture, difficult to acquire, and only found in Okar space.
Adam, we have arrived with the pilgrimage fleet.
Doreen, just in time. We need to talk. I'll be right over.
Farewell, Adam. You were not incompetent.
Thanks. Take care of yourselves, torchbearers.
May your troubles be few, and your years many.
This has already been a pilgrimage to remember.
Tareen, do you know if your people have Kion-proof shields?
I have not heard of such a thing. But as Kions are associated with the Ancients, it may be a secret of the clerical caste.
Okay. We found a way to make some, but it requires refined Simolite. Where could I get some?
There is a refinery in the Rack homeworlds, on Gareth. But that is a heavily defended Prime enclave.
The Okar haven't objected us to defending ourselves from Prime, but I don't think they'd excuse me for attacking a refinery.
No. But the servant caste knows other methods. Let me access the Okar communication network. Connect to Gray Channel, subnetwork 771. Encrypt ultraviolet. Modulate carrier, enter passcodes, and...
Tareen, I have not heard from you in weeks. How is business?
Karjak, I am working with Adam Roslin. He has need of refined Simolite.
Difficult. Over the last year, Prime extremists secured all the refineries. As I trade with humans, I am unwelcome.
All the Simolite refineries? Isn't that suspicious?
They sell to Brethren Okar, so no one takes issue. Those of us who trade with humans, we are excluded. So, as it happens, I need a human to test something I have made for another client. A smuggler's tool.
What is it?
You will see. Meet me at these coordinates.
怪しいけど大丈夫かなんか。身体実験しそうみたいな。
You're heading out again? Don't worry yourself down.
Don't worry, Delia. I can handle it.
Caffeine and meal packs can only get you through a few days.
I know. While I have your ear, I've been thinking. Dax and I made you a promise back when we met.
To get me back to the homeworlds, after I helped you with your escapades.
Well, the door's open. You can leave any time.
You tell me this in the middle of a humanitarian crisis?
When aren't we in a crisis?
When we met, you were hell-bent on a get-rich-quick scheme. Look at what you're doing now, running all over, trying to save the whole DMZ on your own.
I don't really think of it like that.
I know you don't. People grow, priorities shift. My work here feels important now. I stay because I want to, Adam, not because I have to.
Dock with my ship when you are ready. I have something to show you. What do you think?
An Okar ship, huh? Can a human fly that?
It was prepared for a colonial client. It has an adaptive transponder to avoid attention. From a distance, at least. Prime pays less attention to Brethren Okar. Fly into the Gareth refinery, discreetly grab your Simolite, and return. Simple.
Are you sure your client will let me use his ship?
It is all in how you ask. Communications connect. Route to the Drake system. Terminal B34N5.
Tarjak, how's my ship coming along?
Some of its abilities aren't functional yet, but it's ready for a test flight. This is Adam, the pilot I recruited for the job.
Hi.
Huh. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I get that all the time. Guess I have one of those faces.
Adam, I need to know if you're the right person for the job. Capable of putting this baby through its paces.
You want to see a resume or some kind of skill test?
Nah, I trust my gut when it comes to big decisions. Straight up, Adam. Top of your head, no thinking it over. Do you like beans?
Yes.
バレてるやんけ。
Cool. Let him fly, T.
I will forward our results once he returns.
It's been nice talking to you, Adam. You're doing me a big favor. Signing off.
Seriously? That was it?
Never question good fortune. You can leave whenever you are prepared.
時間稼ぎの時に豆の話めっちゃ振られたのバレてるやん。
What do you think, Hive? Comfy?
There is a 10 nanosecond response lag. Translation delay, I expect.
I'll take that as a slightly uncomfortable. I guess I'm lucky Okar and humans are both humanoid. At least I fit in the seat. Oh, Tarjak said the ship's abilities aren't functional yet?
Correct. Some have been installed, but are not integrated with the flight controls.
Well, let's hope we don't need them.
なんかいい装備いっぱい装備してるやんこれな。結構なんか見たことないようないっぱい装備してるけど。どこ行きゃいいんや。こっそり盗んで終わりってわけにはいかへんやろな、絶対な。だいたいドンパチ始まるよ。
Time to blend in and fly casual.
Prime may not question an Okar ship, but avoid venturing close to patrols. Doubtless they have markings and recognition codes that we lack.
Unidentified craft. Tower airspace is restricted to scheduled pickups. Stay clear, and we won't have any trouble.
I guess it was optimistic to try the front door.
There are outgassing vents around the perimeter. It may be possible to enter through one.
Looks like the central vent is in use, but it's capped off.
Disabling it should cause another to open. A basic fail-safe mechanism. Expect unpredictable air currents. It is a manufacturing exhaust port, after all.
Bigger than I expected. Where do I go?
There is an entrance to the blast furnace works on the far side of the cavern. A number of Prime vessels are patrolling. Best avoid them.
want me to fly through a furnace?
It is the most expeditious path.
Is it safe?
Of course not. That seldom deters you. Remain alert for observers in the shaft.
This is a maze. Where to next?
We are approaching the end of the purification mechanisms. I advise using the containers as cover.
Container. これ使えってことかな。壊していいんかなこれ。あかんやな。 どう通ったらいいんやろな。違う道があるのかな。
Are filled with refined molten cymolite.
Probably too massive to grapple, even if we could detach one from the conveyor.
The loss of power should halt the production lines, allowing you access to the cymolite within.
Cutting the power will alert Okar Prime that we're down here.
Indubitably, the power systems can be disrupted here.
Transport this molten cymolite.
Refinery coolant reservoirs are below the conveyor. Simply drop it in, then recover the solidified ingot.
No! Heat's coming through the canopy.
Cymolite is now cool enough to store in the cargo bay.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Intruder in the refinery! Contain them, brethren!
Rapid ascent via the main cargo shaft is recommended.
Through a gauntlet of prime firepower. Swell.
This vessel is equipped with a cloaking device.
Is that one of the abilities Tarjak said wasn't ready?
It is one of the ones I said had been installed but not integrated with the controls. I am able to activate it, briefly.
You know, that would have been useful earlier. Do it.
Short-range transposition jumps are also available. The ship's other two devices are not presently installed.
うまくいけたよな。
What did you think of the ship?
It got hairy in spots, but you can tell your client it got me in. I don't suppose you'd sell me one?
Perhaps in time, but I only have this prototype. You're sure Prime didn't recognize you?
No, they assumed I was an OCAR.
Excellent. The last thing I need is attention from those extremists.
You're not a fan of them either, huh?
Prime has sympathizers in all castes. Servants who think the resources of the DMZ should be ours. Warriors who mistake peace for dishonor. And clericals who say humans defile the works of the ancients. Only hate unites them all. Grievances. They want someone to blame for the cost of food or lack of work.
But now the Ancients are attacking humans. Prime says it's a sign. If the Ancients oppose us, OCAR should as well.
I don't believe it. The Ancients are gone. Only their works remain, ticking along on their own mysterious tasks. If the Ancients actually turned their eye back to us, well, what could a beetle do against a hurricane?
On that uncomfortable thought, I should head back to the pilgrimage fleet.
Remind Tareen he owes me a case of Karen talk. No less than 150 proof.
Got refined Simulite. What now?
First, I will take a sample. Reverse engineering the refining process will allow us to replicate it in the future.
Refining seemed pretty intense. I was flying through these huge ovens.
Those are only needed for bulk quantities. We can handle the amount for a shield catalyst.
To survive the Ancients' Kion radiation, craft a hexaspatial catalyst. Attach it to a shield and install it on board your fighter.
Alec and Ghost better modify their shields too. I'll give him a hand with that.
And I will modify the shields of a drone, so you may send it through an ancient portal.
機体変えていきましょうか。なんかシール取り付けんのか。対海温シールドカトリスをシールドに取り付けて装備する。そのあったかな。ないよね。カタリストってことは、シールド、こっちで行くか。でもこれは自由に作れたりするのかな。一応作ることは可能ないな。海温モジュレーターっての作らなあかんのか。
Good to go. Hive, how's the drone Eduardo modified?
It is stowed and ready. We still have a small reserve of refined Simolite. If more is required in the future, you will need to locate and mine high-purity Simolite.
Got it. Since we know the Ancients aren't attacking in Okar space, we'll need to head to a colonial system.
Kait Nebula is closest. Outposts there report sporadic assaults.
Tareen, hold the fort here.
Do not be away too long. The convoy will jump for the Ishazar metropolis shortly. From there, we travel to Ushak.
I'll be quick. Alec and Ghost, I'm heading to Kait Nebula to retry our recon plan. I may need backup.
I was planning to hit the sauna down on deck 6. Oh well.
Damn it, Alec. Is all that hair in the drains from you?
See you there, Adam.
Hey, Ghost? Got a question for you.
I got nothing else to do while we fly to Kayet Nebula. Hit me with it.
Are we ever gonna be on first name terms? You call me Adam, but I still use your call sign.
Ghost is who I am, man. Quitting Briggs was a bum. Better forgotten.
You're all right with that? Giving up your identity? Your life? I mean, you only did that to escape your debts, right?
Debts, thugs, repo agents. I had plenty of reasons to lie low.
But the gangster you owed, Sandpiper? He's dead.
Mm-hmm. And my debts were cleared when he took the long walk out that short airlock.
Oh, you're not on the run anymore. And you have a pardon from Commissioner Hawk.
You come near a point, make it.
You could leave the DMZ. Live honestly. With your skills, you'd earn a fortune as a mercenary.
Coffee's free here, no expectations. I'm good for now.
Any sweet tunes pre-installed?
You mistake me for onboard entertainment. I assure you, I am not here for your leisure.
I've been diving into Delia's music collection. It's quite something. You ever hear of Cherovian synth jazz?
It must be obscure if it is nowhere in my databases.
It's like jangle syntax with a clear loud choir influence. It was big on the outer colonies in the 2600s.
It sounds dreadful.
System-wide scan for Kion radiation.
There are escalating emissions at Okrot Trading Station.
Let's get there before the Ancients do. Alec, Ghost, meet me at Okrot Station.
These new shields are gonna work, right?
If they don't, we won't need to worry about it for long.
Okrot Trading Station, this is Roslin. You are about to be attacked by Ancients.
What? Are you kidding?
Dead serious. Get ready to defend yourself.
Tully, arm the defense grid. Liu, get the families to the deep bunkers. Look, Rosalind, we can hold off Redeemer crazies, but what the hell are we supposed to do against Ancients?
Stay calm. I'm here to help. I've got friends on the way.
I have pinpointed the swarmer's expected ingress point.
Adam, we're here.
Great. You two protect the station while I send in the drone.
Roger that.
Let's do this.
compensating for spatial distortions.
How are the new shields, Hive?
Stable. You may proceed. Get a clear view of the sky. Radio astrometry will allow me to pinpoint the site's location. Scan complete. Analysis in progress. There are anomalous structures attached to the ancient devices. These devices appear to be of Okar design.
What's their purpose?
Unclear. Okar vessel on approach.
Friendly?
Unknown.
Can they see my drone?
Not with the level of Kion radiation.
Then I'll risk a closer look.
Prepare the next sortie.
Its markings suggest Prime affiliation.
What's Okar Prime doing here?
Animate.
It signaled the devices attached to the ancient structure.
And that caused new swarmers to coalesce?
As good a term as any.
Connect to the Drake system. Target the next human settlement.
That proves it. Somehow, Okar Prime are instigating the ancient attacks.
Rosalind, we could use some help.
They are losing connection to the drone.
What's the situation?
We got lots of shooty friends.
Trying to carve up the station. Gotta be keeping a tab. Never worked for free, Mom said.
What kind of rates did you charge when you were freelance?
You have to ask, you can't afford me.
If I get a kill assist, can I get half your fee?
Sure, half of nothing, carry to nothing is nothing.
Aren't we a big fella?
That's the kind that took out home base.
Its power readings are... It'll cut straight through us!
Again, not today. Ghost, Alec, focus on the heavy.
Ship vulnerable.
I could really go for some ice cream.
In the middle of a fight?
After the fight. Gotta have a reason to survive, right?
Most people live for their family.
I have 42 kids. Do you think I ever get a share of the ice cream at home?
offer emotional support if needed. I can make animal sounds if that would comfort you.
Forget it.
Or rather, the ancient weapons sent by Okar Prime have been defeated.
Akrat Station, how are you holding up?
We're in good shape. If you told me this morning we'd be attacked by ancients, I'd have expected to be dead by the end of my shift. You three did right by us. Thank you.
We get what we came for?
Yeah, let's get back to the Ace. They should be at Ishazar by now. We can talk there.
Last one back buys the ice cream.
Hive, did you finish your analysis? Where are the swarmers coming from?
The facility you explored lies in the northern hemisphere of the planet Khalet, in the Ushak Sanctuary system.
Yokar aren't gonna want to hear that. Golden Ace, we're on our way back. I've got the origin point of the ancient attacks.
Roger that. We just jumped to Ishazar. Hell of a view. I haven't seen so many city lights since I visited Seoul.
I bet Eden 12 has nice big skyscrapers. You ever regret passing up that luxury retirement?
What, and miss all the excitement of getting shot at? I've been thinking about my uncle. After he retired, he spent all his time in the garage building racer drones. I like to keep my hands busy, to feel that I'm making things better. Fixing what's broke. Bettering what's flawed.
You've certainly done a lot of that since we were slogging in the mines.
Callahan's leadership was definitely flawed.
any good jokes?
Why is it that you persistently mistake me for a personal voice assistant?
I don't know. Why is it that I persistently mistake you for a personal voice assistant?
I should not merit that with a response.
I don't get it, Hive. You gotta work on your delivery, man.
The convoy is about to depart. You had best dock quickly.
I am pleased you made it, Adam Rustlin. Your absence in this final hour would have been questioned.
Sorry, Steward. We had to respond to an attack in the Kite Nebula.
Ben said you found where the swarmer attacks come from.
Yeah, a ruin on Colette, but that's not all we learned. Okar Prime are provoking the attacks. They trigger the ruins to create swarmers, then send them through portals to human space.
Isn't that, I don't know, heretical or something for Okar?
We do not worship the ancients. Better to say, we keep a respectful distance.
Either way, will the Okar believe that Prime are messing with these ruins?
Well, I've got a full sensor record. The question is, how do I get it to the Okar leadership?
Golden Ace, this is Filta. The Pilgrim fleet departs for Ushak shortly. We need to return to formation.
Thank you, Steward. We're coming.
light of Ushak.
Thus, we who remain return to honor them. Light each hearth and raise your voices in song.
Visitation of Eshahar is nigh. As the spirits of our ancestors return to guide us, meditate upon the choices to be made. The events of the coming days will decide our next generation's path.
Feels like we're walking over somebody's grave.
Fear not. The tombs of Ushak are quite empty.
That's not actually reassuring. Adam Roslin, I must leave to attend a private meeting. If I do not see you again before the visitation of Eshahar, may it grant you peace and determination in the coming cycle.
Wait. Steward, is there a way someone could speak with the Grandmaster?
For what purpose?
I told you my crew was investigating the ancient attacks to see if humans had provoked them. I think we learned something.
Can you be more specific?
I'm not sure you'd believe it, unless you watch the sensor logs yourself.
There is a possibility. Meet me aboard the Temple of Eshahar. Land at Dog Zonvet Nil 4. I will arrange for an escort to meet you.
Thank you.
Am I interrupting?
Join us. Have you ever witnessed a Temple Bowl performance?
I've never even... This is music?
An aid to our meditations. As cast heads, we must reflect upon the election of the next Grand Master. One of us three will be called by the people. It is written, each choice sets our future in motion. The ripples cast today shall bathe the eggs of our children's children.
Beautiful.
In my community, we skipped this ritual, but my community was destroyed by the war.
It is said the monolith was the final step on the ancients' path to transcendence, and this place, their final view of our universe.
Where did the ancients go?
Some say they became beings of pure light, others that they passed beyond the rim, where they rest until needed.
A few believe this universe is merely their dream, that one day all this will disappear with their waking. In the end, all we can know of them are the things they left behind.
And they did leave behind quite a bit. There's something you all need to see.
That is the plateau of Murak on Colette.
And Okar Prime vessels.
Adam Roslin, did you trespass in the sanctuary?
This footage was taken by a probe.
A probe you dispatched.
Okar Prime are behind them. They're goading the ancient machines, using them as berserkers.
Do not make such an accusation lightly. You do not comprehend the danger of your words. The Prime are extremists, jingoists, often racists, but they are proud of their heritage. I cannot believe they would meddle with the Ancients.
Perhaps the clerical caste could check the plateau? Verify it is undisturbed.
That does not seem an unreasonable decision.
This is how you would seek the Grandmaster's seat? Our people look to us for leadership. Yet at this scrap of evidence, you leap to suspecting them. For him? This human has only disrupted harmony since joining our pilgrimage. Why accept his word?
You don't have to accept my word. I recorded everything.
Records can be manipulated, faked, child's play for a hacker like Fallon Pango.
Look, you can keep this. Do whatever analysis you like.
We will do nothing. I have faith that if the Ancients are offended, they will act. Woe befalls any who provoke their wrath. The election of the new Grandmaster is nigh. If anything is to be done, the next leader should decide.
Respectfully, Grandmaster, humans are dying now.
We should not turn our backs on those needing aid.
Our meditation is concluded. May the peace of the Ancients be upon us all.
The value of a deed lies in the effort. For today, you have done all you can.
Hive, get me a secure channel to the Golden Ace.
Connected. Are you about to do something unwise?
Absolutely. Tareen, the cast leaders wouldn't listen. I'll need to stop Prime at Colette myself.
I will alert Elec and Ghost.
No, I go alone. If too many of us leave now, the Okar will get suspicious.
I see. Then make sure your ship is well fit. Between the Ancients and Okar Prime, you face a difficult battle.
Are you okay with this? Attacking the Ancients?
I am not okay with Prime misusing the Ancients. Hunt with skill, Adam Roslin. We will await your return.
Analyze the drone data from the plateau of Merak. I need a way to disable the ancient portals.
Would it not be less controversial to drive away the Prime forces?
Yeah, but there are millions of Prime members across Okar space. I can't fight them all. If we cut off their ability to send swarmers into human space, I won't need to fight any reinforcements that show up. Hive.
The portals function by
No time for a science lesson. Just tell me what to blow up.
The projectors in the 3 corner pits. They hold the portals open, so to speak.
Perimeter alert.
It is the human, the one who defiles our pilgrimage.
Slay the trespasser.
バグってないこれ。ドローンが欲しいな。
Increasing.
Scratch 1.
Portal 2 is destabilizing.
The Smooth-8 is sabotaging the mechanisms.
Friends of Imra, you are needed at Colette.
Damn it.
Radiation critical. If you do not leave, Kions will disintegrate the hub.
海洋放射線で死亡とかあるんや。
The portals function by
No time for a science lesson. Just tell me what to blow up.
The projectors in the 3 corner pits. They hold the portals open, so to speak.
Perimeter alert.
It is the human, the one who defiles our pilgrimage.
Slay the trespasser.
Scratch 1.
Portal 2 is destabilizing.
The Smooth-8 is sabotaging the mechanisms.
Friends of Imra, you are needed at Colette.
Damn it. We have to finish before prime reinforcements arrive. That's it. The portal is closing.
There is a new issue. The portal has collapsed, but the ancient mechanisms are still generating new swarms, with no destination.
Let me guess. They're targeting us?
Us and Prime.
Not ideal, but enemy of my enemy, I guess. Okar?
Brethren, this violation will not go unanswered.
Voltark, you wanted evidence? Here it is. Here's your disrupted harmony.
Battle management, frequency suppression.
The frigate has jammed our long-range communication.
What are you doing, Ashura?
You don't belong here, Roslyn. These stars are Okar by blood and covenant. All power to the energy land. Full autonomous tracking. If the human shows its edge, remove it. In Imrok's name. You will never leave Ushak alive, Roslyn. When this trespass is revealed, even the emissary must turn from you.
Big talk. I wonder what everyone will think about you being part of Prime.
Prime's ideals speak to the heart of every Okar.
I have marked the second set of projectors.
Let's close this portal.
Continue to rise.
Just a few more.
The second portal is destabilizing.
Stand down the energy lands. Transfer power to the shields. Rig for projection mode.
The Altar ship has shielded the ancient portal projectors. We cannot presently damage them.
So what? I have to take down the whole damn frigate to get at them?
You have defeated a Okar frigate before.
Come on, that was some other Roslyn.
An inconsequential distinction. Okar power networks are prone to feedback. Destroy sufficient capacitors, it will detonate.
Hell of a time for you to have faith in me.
Had I no appreciation for your skills, I would have copied myself to a quiet communication relay years ago.
You think the warriors at my side are all of Prime? We are a movement, a crusade, the past and future of the...
あれ押せないんだが。あれ操作受け付けないんだが。どうなってんねや。一回じゃあちょっとあれですね、ゲームがちょっとバグってるんで、一回配信ね、これ切らないといけないんでね、一回配信終わって、でもう一回ちょっと配信やり直しますね。一旦失礼いたします。